On the court, you're never alone. When you're part of a team, you always have strength in numbers. It's High School Hoops on the Seven Mountain Sports Network. Brought to you by Don Franklin Bowling Green Kia, Edmonton State Bank, Toyota of Bowling Green, and NCTC powered by Warren RECC. It's the Bowling Green Lady Purples and the Warren Central Lady Dragons on the Seven Mountain Sports Network. Now down to the court with Logan Blandford and Big Hamp.
Welcome in to Warren Central High School and welcome to the 2026 postseason. I'm Logan Blandford, joined by Sean Hampton tonight. Girls District Semifinals doubleheader. Bowling Green against Warren Central in Game 1. Greenwood and South Warren in Game 2. We're going to have a fun night, Hamp. The postseason is here.
Yes, this is where we wanted to get to, and this is exactly where they wanted to be right now in these semifinals, pushing to get to the top. Somebody wants to eat, but only one person's going to get to.
Well, two are going to get to tonight after, at the end of the night. But in our first game, it's Bowling Green and Warren Central. Go ahead and dive into them a little bit. Bowling Green, Warren Central, kind of your David versus Goliath matchup tonight, if you will. Bowling Green heavily favored, took the two regular season matchups by a large margin. But Warren Central, Lady Dragons on their home floor, hoping to pull off a shocking upset tonight.
Never put anything past the rivalry. I mean, I know the numbers don't look the same and all that, and everybody expects, Warren Central to come out here and maybe just not do anything, but you never know. It's absolutely a time when you have a rivalry like this. I mean, you never know what's going to happen, but yes, definitely. BG is definitely the favorite, and we could see them winning, but I never snooze on a rivalry game.
Greenwood and South Warren, Game 2 of the doubleheader tonight. That one, has a little bit more evenness to it. You feel Greenwood's probably the favorite there, but South Warren, who's been to Diddle Arena, who's won this semifinal in the past few years, they certainly know how to get there with Coach Lane Embry. It'll be an upset for them tonight if they'll be able to beat the Lady Gators. Yes,
it would definitely be an upset because the Lady Gators have definitely been doing their thing this season, and the South Warren Lady Spartans, of course, we got young teams all over the place, so they're everybody's ramping up, got young players, and man, just got to see what happens tonight.
We're going to take a quick break on our Seven Mountains Network pregame show, and then we'll come back and talk a little bit more about Bowling Green and Warren Central in Game 1, the girls' 14th District semifinals.
For more than 125 years, Edmonton State Bank has been right here in our community, not as a big, distant bank, but as a neighbor you can trust. What makes the difference? Their lending decisions are made locally, by people you know, and made quickly, so your dreams don't have to wait. Edmonton State Bank is right here. Learn how they can support you through every stage of life. EdmontonStateBank.com. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Your perfect vehicle is waiting at Don Franklin Kia in Bowling Green. Choose from the rugged Kia Sportage, the spacious Telluride, the electrifying EV6, and more. All with Don Franklin's 10-year unlimited mile powertrain coverage. With a large inventory of new Kia models and a team of caring automotive professionals dedicated to you, Don Franklin Kia in Bowling Green is here to service all of your Kia needs. Hurry in today to Don Franklin Kia, driven by family.
Welcome back to Warren Central, girls' 14th District semifinal doubleheader coming up for you tonight here in Day 1 of the postseason. 14th District tournament time. We'll go ahead and get into our team comparisons for game number 1 tonight between Bowling Green and Warren Central. Like we mentioned in our open, these two teams a lot different on paper. Bowling Green heavily favored in this one, but postseason basketball, Hamp, you can never count anybody out.
Never can, because on top of that, man, there have been teams that have not been able to do very well as record-wise during the season. But once the tournament comes in, been able to do good things in district, been able to take it all the way to Diddle and get pretty far into the region. So yeah, never snooze on your rivalry. If you're looking at these stats right here, I mean, they're not really close, but at the same time, you have some great ballers on the Bowling Green side, and you have a really great baller or two over on the Lady Dragon side.
Yeah, absolutely. And we can go ahead and get into some notes of this series a little bit. You know, this is beginning to be a familiar matchup in this district semifinal. You know, these two teams have seen each other the past 4 years in this game. And Bowling Green looking to win their 8th consecutive 14th district title this week and get their 18th consecutive trip to Diddle Arena tonight.
Wow, that's a major accomplishment right there. If you look at it, I mean, I know some people look at district and it's like, oh, it's not all great or anything like that, but it really is. I mean, 18 times, that's really hard to do, and to go up against a Warren Central team, and if they beat them again, but that'd be the 4th straight semifinal loss to Bowling Green that they would have, and I know they're trying not to let that happen.
Last time Bowling Green did not appear in the 4th region tournament was 2007, so they're looking to keep that streak alive. Be 20 years this year. Well, 19 if you count because the COVID year was canceled in 2020. It should be the 19th consecutive tournament. And then you go to Warren Central. Their last district tournament win came back in 2022 in the 4-5 game against Warren East. Now remember, that was back when there were 5 teams in the district and Warren East was still there before they moved over to the 15th. So they haven't won a district tournament game in 4 years, haven't advanced to the final since 2013.
Oh my gosh. Since 2013. That's not bad. That's not bad getting into the regional tournament in that period of time. Like I said, there's times when you don't have like the best record, and like their record isn't that great, but they managed to stay out of the bottom and able to get to the semifinals and actually give themselves a chance to make it to the regionals, man. And that's almost all you can ask for from a young team like this.
Yeah, these two met in the regular season obviously twice. The first time on January 2nd didn't go very well for Warren Central at all. It was a 49-7 win for Bowling Green. But then you got to give the Lady Dragons some credit because they came back and a few weeks later on January 22nd played them a lot better. It was 59-28. So I mean they scored 21 more points in the second meeting than they did the first. So you can definitely see the improvement that this team has had throughout the season. And you know they're just trying to play as well as they can tonight and see what happens. We'll go ahead and get into our players to watch for each team, starting with Warren Central. Myra Mayberry is the key player for these Lady Dragons, Ham.
She is a baller. When we were here the last time, she put up I know she put up double digits. Actually, she put up a double-double, I believe, the last time we were here. And, man, she is a true baller. She's going to be absolutely great when she's on the court. She's just a major piece to the Lady Dragons.
Go ahead and go to the other side for Bowling Green. Our player to watch for the Lady Purples is Maddie Davenport. She had a big game against Davis County on Thursday. It ended up being a loss for the Purples, but she's a big three-point shooter for this team. She's kind of, she can kind of play every position on the court. So if you're the Lady Dragons, you really got to be able to defend her well.
Yes, don't let her get started on those three-point shots, because if she gets a good smooth rhythm, you can call it lights out almost most of the time. 31% field goal shooter. She averages 2 rebounds, 7 points a game. I mean, she's all over the court. You never know what it is she's going to do, when she's going to just strike up a match and just go. And when she does, sometimes it might not be her, but she can ignite the dynamite for the rest of the team and get them going and exploding.
Yeah, and those are your players to watch tonight here for Bowling Green and Warren Central. Game 1 of the district semifinals coming up here on the Seven Mountain Sports Network. We'll take a quick break and be back to continue our pregame show just about 5 minutes before tip-off. Don't go anywhere.
At Warren RECC and NCTC, we offer fast, reliable, high-speed fiber internet service in Warren, Butler, Edmondson, and Grayson counties. NCTC is 75-year communications veteran, and Warren RECC, your trusted energy provider, have teamed up to bring high-speed fiber internet service with a hometown touch, starting as low as $64.95 a month with no contract required. If you're ready for internet that can keep up with the speed of your life, check out wrecc.com/internet and sign up today.
Here's 5 ways to keeping your Toyota running smoothly. Get long life out of your vehicle. Make sure you're checking and changing your oil. If your tires look like this, that's not good. Is your vehicle slow to start? Let us check your battery. stop in, let us check your brakes. It's very important to make sure all your fluids are topped off. When you're ready to get your car serviced, come see the team at Toyota Bowling Green.
Welcome back to Warren Central. Lady Purples and the Lady Dragons, game one of our district semifinal doubleheader coming up for you here tonight on the 7 Mountain Sports Network. We'll go ahead and get into our starting lineups for each team, starting with Warren Central. Number 1, the senior forward Myra Mayberry, our player to watch for the Lady Dragons. Number 5, the junior guard Layla Tisdale. Number 11, senior guard Diamond Posey. Number 13, the freshman Regina Basham. And number 2, the sophomore guard Charlie Bailey, coached by head coach Tim Page in his first season at the helm of the Lady Dragons, trying to turn this thing around. You know, he's mentioned how it's going to take some time, but they have taken steps of improvement this year.
Yes, they have taken steps, and he's doing a really good job at getting them to this point right here where they are right now. Just excited to see where they're going to go.
Go to the other side for Bowling Green. Starting for the Lady Purples, number 1, Nehariah Woods, the sophomore forward. Number 4, the junior guard, Shayna Pratt. She had 8 points against Davis County. Number 20, the sophomore guard, Junie Stroh, the leading scorer for the Lady Purples with 245 points this season. Number 24, the junior guard, Maddie Davenport, our player to watch for the Lady Purples. And number 40, the senior forward, Corey Ware. She's the leading rebounder for the Lady Purples with 133 on the season. Coached by head coach Calvin Head in his 9th season at the helm of the Lady Purples. All right, Hamp, let's get into some keys to the game. What do you got for Warren Central? You know, what do they need to do just to be able to hang around in this one tonight?
Let Myra Mayberry get the ball and do what Myra Mayberry does. She put up 32 points against Glasgow when she played them here the other day. And she is a true baller. She is their senior. She is their leader. Get her the ball, and when she doesn't have the ball, if you get a speedster like Diamond Posey moves fast. If you can get her under control and get her to get the ball up, she'll do good on offense. But pressure is what they're going to have to do. Defensively, pressure, and then rebound. Give themselves a chance to get second chance opportunities and set themselves up for high percentage shots.
Yeah, and I think for Bowling Green, you know, if they're able to score the ball tonight, they're going to beat Warren Central in a track meet. So if they can, we know what the defense of this Bowling Green team and Calvin Head is. So the question mark, about them all year has been their scoring. So if they can put up points tonight and light up the scoreboard, they shouldn't have any issues with this Warren Central team.
No, not at all. Especially if they can get Warren Central in so much pressure and so get them kind of flustered and have them shooting three-pointers all night or shooting long-range shots when they're not comfortable doing it. Like you said, we know what this Bowling Green Lady Purples defense can do and the pressure they can apply.
Bowling Green and Warren Central coming up here for you. Game one of the semifinal doubleheader. Hamp, it's always a spectacle when Bowling Green and Warren Central meet in anything. It's the oldest it's the oldest rivalry in the city of Bowling Green. It is, and so it's a classical meeting whenever these two meet. And we wish Warren Central was a little better, just so that they can compete and make this rivalry. And head coach Tim Page, it's going to take some time, but we've definitely seen progress this season in trying to rebuild this program back.
Yes, he's definitely done. Like I said, he's done a great job with how these ladies had developed. Like we said, January the 2nd, they lost 49-7. January 22nd, they bumped it up, triple time. So these Lady Dragons, man, the future is rather bright for them, and I think they will get a little better, and they'll probably start being able to contend with the Bowling Green Purples like they used to back in the past.
Yeah, absolutely. Starting lineup's about to be announced here on the floor, and then tip-off here shortly at Warren Central to get this district tournament started. We'll go ahead and take a quick break. We'll be back for tip-off here on the 7 Mountain Sports Network.
Your perfect vehicle is waiting at Don Franklin Kia in Bowling Green. Choose from the rugged Kia Sportage, the spacious Telluride, the electrifying EV6, and more. All with Don Franklin's 10-year unlimited mile powertrain coverage. With a large inventory of new Kia models and a team of caring automotive professionals dedicated to you, Don Franklin Kia in Bowling Green is here to service all of your Kia needs. Hurry in today to Don Franklin Kia, driven by family.
For more than 125 years, Edmonton State Bank has been right here in our community, not as a big, distant bank, but as a neighbor you can trust. What makes the difference? Their lending decisions are made locally by people you know and made quickly, so your dreams don't have to wait. Edmonton State Bank is right here. Learn how they can support you through every stage of life. EdmontonStateBank.com. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
At Warren RECC and NCTC, we offer fast, reliable, high-speed fiber internet service in Warren, Butler, Edmondson, and Grayson counties. NCTC, a 75-year communications veteran, and Warren RECC, your trusted energy provider, have teamed up to bring high-speed fiber internet service with a hometown touch, starting as low as $64.95 a month with no contract required. If you're ready for internet that can keep up with the speed of your life, check out WRECC.com/internet and sign up today.
How many miles are on it?
Man, I lost count, but runs great. Do you want it or not?
I think I'll pass.
Welcome back to Warren Central here on the Seven Mountain Sports Network. Had a nice little national anthem rendition there, Hamp, to get us going here tonight as the starting lineups are about to be announced out on the court, and we're going to get set for two good basketball games tonight.
I think it's going to be pretty electric out here. I think as the crowd keeps pouring in, you know, this Bowling Green side always travels very well, and, man, they pack the house no matter what, and it's going to be a fun-filled game. I can already see it happening.
Color guard make their way off the floor, and starting lineups just about to be announced here at Warren Central. Tim Riley Court, the site for the district tournament this week. And again, we're going to be bringing you every game here from Tim Riley Court this week, boys and girls, all 6 of them, on YouTube and on the radio. So we're going to be, you can tune in any way you want to for this 14th district tournament. And we're just really excited, Hamp, to get this postseason going.
Man, this is what we've been waiting on. It seems like it came up rather fast, though. It's like we just got started. In the middle of the season came, then we had that 2-week layoff there with the snow and the ice and all that, and then, boom, here we are. February District Madness.
Warren Central starting lineups being announced right about now. And if you're the Lady Dragons, you really just want to come out, compete tonight, and see what happens. Coach Page just wants to see some fight out of these girls and wants to see them compete. And, because you're on your home floor here in this district tournament.
If you can put up a fight and show that you're not afraid, show that you're going to keep fighting no matter what it is, you can be very proud of your team for doing that, no matter what anybody thinks as far as the numbers on the boards or anything like that. If they show that they have some heart, if they just show that they got some grit and show that they want to continue to improve, he can't be upset at all about that at all, because I've seen teams just get defeated early and just flat out just fall down and just deflate.
Very exciting for these Lady Dragons to be having this tournament on their home court. Going to go out here and see what they can do against Bowling Green. Starters out on the floor for the Dragons and the Purples. Myra Mayberry and Junie Stroh at the logo for the tip-off. To get things going And we're underway here at Warren Central. The postseason is upon us. Here's Diamond Posey with it for Warren Central. Now Basham, left side. Basham dribbles inside. Pass out to Mayberry. Mayberry in the corner. Dribbles baseline. Mayberry off the underside of the backboard. And coming back the other way for Bowling Green is Shayna Pratt. Pratt has it up top. Pass over to Stroh. Back to Pratt. Stroh left side. Inside to Corey Ware. Throws it off. Recollects her own pass to Davenport in the right corner for three. That one no good. Ware gets the rebound off the front of the rim, and Mayberry comes down with the rebound for Warren Central.
Good defense played by the Lady Dragons right there, keeping the Lady Purples constantly having to move the ball and not giving them a chance to get a good shot. But Maddie Davenport took a great shot right there, just didn't go in for it.
Here's Basham up top for the Dragons. And Hamp, I think one of the keys for Warren Central tonight that we didn't really mention enough is they want to be able to hold on to this ball, just limit Bowling Green's possession and touches of the basketball.
100% agree with you on that one.
Basham gets a screen. Left side, floats it up inside for Tisdale, and her pass goes out of bounds. Mayberry couldn't corral it. Possession to the Purples.
And that's another thing is we seen them the last time. They had trouble, like you say, holding on to the ball, passes going everywhere, and just wasn't able to control it at all.
Here's Davenport left side. Pratt. Stroh. Right corner for Woods, and now here's Pratt through the middle. Kicks out to Davenport. Woods at the baseline. Pass inside to Ware. Stroh outside for three. Off the back of the rim. And a foul called on the rebound. It's going to go against Bowling Green on Junie Stroh.
I love seeing these Lady Dragons fighting the way that they are right now, going after the rebounds, just trying to get the ball into their hands and get some shots up.
Still scoreless. 6:22 to go in this first quarter, and here's Warren Central with it in the backcourt. They get it up to Layla Tisdale on the right side. She loses it, picked up by Bowling Green. It's with Woods, and now Stroh at the top. Pratt right side. Pratt rounds up top. Now Stroh, pass inside to Ware. Ware takes a dribble, loses the ball, kicks it out to Pratt. Pratt dribbles inside. Awkward shot off the backboard, corralled by Tisdale. Lady Dragons with it now. It's Basham. Still scoreless. 2 minutes and change into this one. Here's Posey. Outside to Bailey. Bailey at the baseline. Isn't able to save it. Steps out of bounds. Bowling Green basketball.
I did not expect for it to start off like this, but hey, both defenses are playing some tough ball right now, and I love seeing it.
3 turnovers now on Warren Central. Going to have to limit those tonight, but as of now, they've played good defense. Ham. Davenport left side, long pass over to Stroh. Up top for Pratt. Davenport inside for Zara Hall, comes into the game for Corey Ware. Stroh down low, can't get it to go. Ball out of bounds, stays with Bowling Green. It was out off of Tisdale, trying to go for the rebound.
Got to use that backboard. Bank might be closed after 5, but not in here.
Davenport, a quick three, won't go. And Woods goes out for the rebound. Pratt at the top. Stroh a three. It goes, and Junie Stroh has the first points in this one.
Yeah, you keep on leaving her open like that and keep giving her chances to shoot. She's going to hit.
Yeah, and for Warren Central, you just can't give Bowling Green second chance possessions. Can't give them any offensive rebounds. Basham pulls up for a three. It won't go down. And now Woods for the rebound. Pass up to Stroh. Stroh left side, spins inside. A jumper won't go. Gets her own rebound, the putback, and Hall spins off, and a foul called on Zara Hall. And it goes against Mayberry.
Yeah, that's tough right there. Everybody going for the ball right off of those rebounds. Defense, offense, everybody's going after that ball. That's how you're supposed to do it. Don't make anything easy.
And the free throw from Hall won't go down. Score 3-0, 4:42 to go in the first quarter. Zara Hall, second shot. And Hall misses both. And another foul called the other way.
Oh, okay. Well, I thought they collided into one another out there. I thought Tisdale and Mayberry collided and the ball just went out. But
They call it on Shayna Pratt. Now here's Basham. Long pass. Tisdale did not see that one coming.
Wow, I thought she was looking right at the ball. Looked like she was looking right at it.
Another turnover on Warren Central. Still 3-0. Davenport with it on the right side. Pass up to Stroh. Now here's Davenport, has it tipped. Shayna Pratt at the top. Stroh, another three. Good.
From downtown.
Junie Stroh's got all 6 points, a couple of threes. It's a 6-0 lead for Bowling Green. Posey loses it in the hands of Nehemiah Woods. Gets it up to Pratt for 2, won't go. Davenport, the second effort, blocked. And Warren Central get it back. Now here's Bailey over to Basham. 6-0, 3:50 to go in the first. Basham over to Bailey. Bailey left side, dribbles baseline, a turnaround jumper off the backboard, no good. Rebound by Nehemiah Woods. Up to Davenport in space. Davenport steps through. And a travel called against Bowling Green as Zara Hall came in to get that rebound. Warren Central ball.
She just couldn't control it down there. It took a few steps. But everybody had a hold of the ball as well, too. But she had more of a control of it than anybody else.
3:32 to go in the first quarter. It's a 6-0 lead for Bowling Green. Bowling Green showing a little bit of pressure. Here's Tisdale with it. Pass over to Posey in trouble. Now Bowling Green get another steal. And it's Amaya Brown coming the other way for 2.
Good move by Brown.
Take a look at that replay of Brown finishing through on that and one.
Oh, yeah, folks, and she's an 8th grader.
She gets the first, gets the free throw to go and converts on the 3-point play. 9-0 lead for Bowling Green. And Mayberry loses it out of bounds. It's Bowling Green ball. Warren Central still no points in 4 minutes and 45 seconds.
I think Coach Head done turned up the knob on the defensive pressure. He turned it up a couple of notches.
Warren Central with 6 turnovers. Brown rounds the top of the key. Pass down to Stroh. Back to Brown. Up to Kimber Graves into the game for Bowling Green. Pass to Stroh. Now over to Brown. Graves up the top. Stroh. Graves. Inside between the legs of Zara Hall.
Couldn't get it. There was good ball movement there. Good defense by the Lady Dragons, making sure they didn't get to just shoot one up.
2:45 to go in the first. Only the second turnover against the Purples. Tisdale with it. Takes it past half court, but now she's got to get it out. And taken away by Stroh. Stroh through the middle. Pass down low for Brown. Rolls off the rim. Mayberry the rebound. Mayberry streaks up the left side. Stops. Turnaround. Jumper no good. And that's out of bounds off of Kimber Graves. Going to be Warren Central ball.
It was a good move by Mayberry right there. Good shot selection, high percentage shot for her, but just didn't put enough arc on it.
Inbounding is Basham. Lobs it up for Mayberry. Mayberry finds Basham at the top. Here's Basham. Over to Charlie Bailey. Bailey in some space, gets it out to Basham. Bailey on the right side, guarded by Davenport. Bailey travels.
Oh, I didn't see her pick that foot up or slide it, but man, I don't know. I'm not a ref.
Bowling Green basketball with 2 minutes to go in the first quarter. Still no points for Warren Central. It's 9-0. Here's Brown up top for Graves. Inside for Carly Smith into the game. Now Brown, open left side for 3. Good.
Shooting from deep.
And a timeout called by Tim Page. 12-0 the score with 1:44 to go in the first quarter. We'll take a timeout as well. Be back after this on the 7 Mountain Sports Network.
For more than 125 years, Edmonton State Bank has been right here in our community, not as a big, distant bank, but as a neighbor you can trust. What makes the difference? Their lending decisions are made locally by people you know and made quickly, so your dreams don't have to wait. Edmonton State Bank is right here. Learn how they can support you through every stage of life. EdmontonStateBank.com. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Welcome back to Warren Central, where Bowling Green has a 12-0 lead late in the first quarter. Basham with it. Another pass blocked. Brown the steal. Brown through the lane. Brown scores.
Oh, she's warmed up, I believe. I think it's time for her to get hot.
14-0 now. Here's Basham. Runs in to Kimber Graves. Ball rolls all the way to the baseline, and Brown retrieves it. Amaya Brown everywhere on the court right now for the Purples. Kimber Graves with it at the top. Graves pass to Brown. Brown takes a dribble over to Davenport. To Brown. Bowling Green content to hold on to the ball under a minute to go in this first quarter. We're at 50 seconds. Here's Davenport up top. Graves. Davenport moving around the three-point line. Back up to Graves. Brown, right corner, pass inside. Gets it to go for Anaya Smith.
Good pass. What can Brown do for you?
14-0 now. Here's Tisdale on the left side. Long pass up for Bailey. Bailey at the top. 20 seconds to go in the quarter. Now here's Basham over to Tisdale. Long two, goes in. First points of the game for Warren Central for Layla Tisdale. We're at 10 seconds to go in the quarter. Here comes Graves up to Brown. Swings it for Smith. Back up to Brown. Brown has it stolen away and a foul called right before the end of the quarter. So we're going to have, or no, we won't have any time. That's the end of the first quarter. We'll go ahead and take a quick break. The Seven Mountain Sports Network will be back in the second quarter after this.
Your perfect vehicle is waiting at Don Franklin Kia in Bowling Green. Choose from the rugged Kia Sportage, the spacious Telluride, the electrifying EV6, and more. All with Don Franklin's 10-year unlimited mile powertrain coverage. With a large inventory of new Kia models and a team of caring automotive professionals dedicated to you, Don Franklin Kia in Bowling Green is here to service all of your Kia needs. Hurry in today to Don Franklin Kia, driven by family.
Welcome back to Warren Central. Bowling Green leads the Lady Dragons 16-2 at the end of the first quarter. Camp, first quarter kind of went awry there for the Lady Dragons. What do they have to do to get back into it?
It's not even their defensive presence. It's their offense right now, not being able to get good points on the board, not being able to get anything up at all really most of the time, or the passing. They just have to make smarter passes. When they get trapped like that, just got to try to figure it out and help each other out, because they do get double teamed and triple teamed sometimes.
Glasgow leading Barron County 13-9 at the end of the first quarter. That's a shocking score there.
You said Glasgow's beating Barron County?
Yep.
The Lady Trojanettes?
After a quarter.
Wow.
That's how it stands.
Wow.
Amaya Brown up top. Gets the screen. Brown through the lane and in.
Oh, taking it all the way to, she is delivering the mail for you today. You got a package, give it to Brown.
10 points already for the 8th grader. And it's 18-2. Here comes Bailey in space. Pulls up for a jumper. No good off the front of the rim. Kimber Graves gets the rebound.
It was a good shot, though.
Long pass up to Brown. Brown again through the middle. Lays it for Smith, and she hits it in.
She is passing. She's playing defense. She's putting points on the board. What can Brown do for you? I'm telling you. She is carrying the mail today, and she is delivering.
Here's Tisdale. Posey in space. Blocked by Smith. Anaya Smith with a block, and here comes Amaya Brown the other way for an easy two.
Oh, monster block. by Smith.
(22-2). A minute into this first quarter. Here's Posey. Long pass too long for Tisdale, out of bounds. Goes to Bowling Green. We'll take a look at that replay of that block by Anaya Smith, brought to you by Toyota.
That's the Kembe Mutombo like, no, no, no. But what we used to say back in the day is, get that mess out of here. Taking that weak mess up.
Here's Basham with it for Warren Central. Now Posey gives it to Mayberry. Mayberry left side, baseline, loses it, gets it back. Gets it up and in for two.
Good up and under there by Mayberry. That's what she does. She can get you spun around and not even know where you're at.
Pass over for Davenport left side. Davenport back to Anaya Smith. Here's Shayna Pratt. Woods, here's Stroh. Davenport right side. Davenport jumper, good.
Wide open too right there. That's where the Lady Dragons need to get back on defense and play up tight and close like they were earlier. They just let Davenport shoot a wide open two-pointer there.
Posey has it for Warren Central other side, gets it into Tisdale. And Tisdale runs in to Nehemiah Woods. And they get the foul on Woods.
Number 1, Nehemiah Woods, her first, team's first. The in for Bowling Green is number 40, Corey Ware.
Now they need to try to get something set up, get their offense set up to where they can get a good shot off.
Tisdale lays it up and in for Warren Central.
Good move by Tisdale, moving on to the inside, using the backboard.
Pratt over for Stroh right side. Stroh inside for Corey Ware. Ware kicks it out, pass too strong. Goes to Warren Central, 24-6. That's only the fourth turnover on Bowling Green tonight. 5:29 to go in this first half. Here's Mayberry through the middle. Lays it up and in off the top of the backboard.
Oh, that was an old trick shot if I've ever seen one. Wow.
You ever done that in the backyard, Ham?
Never. Never. That was the first ever seeing something like that. That was wild.
Shayna Pratt dribbles to the middle. Here's Corey Ware to Junie Stroh. Stroh, three. Good.
She's on fire from three.
And another timeout, this time called by Calvin Head. It's 27-8 with 4:58 to go in this first half. We'll take a quick break. You're tuned into High School Hoops on the 7 Mountain Sports Network.
At Warren RECC and NCTC, we offer fast, reliable, high-speed fiber internet service in Warren, Butler, Edmondson, and Grayson counties. NCTC is 75-year communications veteran, and Warren RECC, your trusted energy provider, have teamed up to bring high-speed fiber internet service with a hometown touch starting as low as $64.95 a month with no contract required. If you're ready for internet that can keep up with the speed of your life, check out WRECC.com/internet and sign up today.
Welcome back to Warren Central. Coach Calvin Head there talking with his team as they have a 27-8 lead with 4:58 to go in the first half.
What happened there?
Whistle blown.
Oh, there's something on the floor. I don't think anybody fell. Maybe some sweat. I don't know.
Oh, gosh, Hamp, don't tell me again we're going to have another like South Warren last week.
Man, everybody needs to invest in the big sweat mop and move it on. And that way it soaks it up fast. They move on. I don't know how much those things cost. Probably $2,000-$3,000, but they need to raise money for it every school and get one. Oh, yeah, they got paper towel out here on it.
I don't think that's going to do the job long term, Hamp. I think they need to take a page out of your book with that sweat mop.
That's just spreading it around there is what they're doing right there. If nothing else, get a dust mop, I guess. There's got to be a dust mop in the closet. Oh.
Tim Page ready to get this thing back going. And that's what we'll do. Bailey inbounds to Basham. Long pass up to Tisdale. Here's Posey with it. Charlie Bailey in the trap, gets it out, and Bailey goes to the floor. Foul called. Goes against Corey Ware.
These Lady Dragons also don't need to stop when they're dribbling. Like they'll dribble and then somebody gets in front of them and they'll stop. And that's where they start getting in trouble and they start getting double teamed and the pressure just becomes too much.
Kick out to Mayberry. Another turnaround jumper. Too strong. Stroh gets the rebound. Here comes Stroh. Throws it up for Shayna Pratt. Pratt waits and shoots.
Smart move. Good shot by Pratt.
First points for Shayna Pratt tonight. 4:20 to go in the first half. 29-8 is the lead for Bowling Green. Basham over to Posey. Posey right side. Up top for Basham. Here's Charlie Bailey with it. Bailey through the middle. Floats it up, won't go. Davenport comes down for it. Halfway through the second quarter. Here's Stroh. Stroh, too strong. Looking for Corey Ware there down low. Taken away by the Dragons. Tisdale at the top for Basham. Basham, baseline, runs into Ware. Throws it away, taken away by Davenport. Another long pass up for Stroh. Stroh inside for two.
Good pass getting it to Stroh right there underneath the basket. Dropping it off the backboard.
Here's Tisdale left side for Warren Central. Makes a move. Tisdale through the middle, up and in.
Good move by Tisdale on that one.
31-10 the score. Here's Davenport, right side. Up for Pratt. Stroh dribbles to the baseline. Inside for Corey Ware. Bounces out. 3 minutes to go in the first half. Rebound there corralled by Charlie Bailey. Here's Basham with it. Bounce pass over to Posey on the right side. Posey drives to the middle. Now Bailey up top. Bailey kicks out for Basham. Posey right side. Dribbles inside the middle. Posey too strong off the backboard. And the charge called on Diamond Posey.
Posey wasn't afraid to take it to the inside, and that you got to challenge him at least. You know, you got to go in there and do what you got to do.
2:28 to go in the first half. Bowling Green lead by 21. It's 31-10. And I think part of that, Hamp, is just Bowling Green is playing really well right now, and I don't think any team probably that was playing them would be able to stop them at this point. This is the type of performance, if we see this from Bowling Green, they are contenders in this fourth region. Now here's Galloway into the game for the Purples. Now Amaya Brown right side. Brown dribbles through, kicks out Graves. Galloway inside for Smith. Carly Smith out to Amaya Brown for three. No good. Galloway an offensive rebound. Blocked. Hall puts it back up, and Mayberry gets the second rebound. Here's Mayberry for the Dragons. Up to Basham. Basham fouled by Kimber Graves.
A little bit of frustration there on the Lady Dragons there, even though it's their ball. Trying to figure things out, just trying to get the ball to one another. I mean, it's kind of hard.
Off the foot of Basham. Thought it might be a kickball there, but she gets it inside to Mayberry for two.
Smart move there. Way to go.
Here's Kimber Graves with it. 31-12, minute 40 to go in first half. Brown up top for Graves. Brown inside, kicks out. Carly Smith. And here's Brown with it left side. Up for Graves. Graves stands at the top with the ball. Here's Amaya Brown cuts through the middle, taken away by the Dragons.
That was some good defense by the Lady Dragons right there, keeping just enough room in front of them where Bowling Green couldn't get a good shot off, but was able to make the steal right there.
There's Basham with it for the Dragons. Over to Bailey. 50 seconds to go in the first half. Tisdale drives inside, puts it up, draws the foul.
Oh, Tisdale just needs to keep doing what she's doing, keep taking it to the hole and just get what she can get.
Carly Smith picks up that foul. 45 seconds to go in the first half. Layla Tisdale at the free throw line for the Dragons. And Tisdale knocks down the first. (31-13) now the score. Tisdale, second shot on the way, and she has both. Graves takes it up the court for the Purples. 40 seconds to go. Graves. Over to Galloway. Graves up top. Up top for Amaya Brown. Brown, right side. Brown through the middle. Kicks out. Kimber Graves, a three. No good. Rebound by Basham. 20 seconds to go in the half. Basham. Basham through the middle. The layup too strong. Amaya Brown gets the rebound. Here come the Purples. 10 seconds to go in the half. Brown. Brown up the right side. The foul goes against Warren Central. Charlie Bailey called for it.
Brown is just going all out this game right here. She is doing a lot.
Amaya Brown at the free throw line. Knocks down. 2 for 2 from the line tonight so far. 32-14 the score. 7 seconds to go in the half. Brown, a 57% shooter, and she's 3 of 3 tonight. 14 points in this first half for Amaya Brown.
If she played on the Lady Dragon, she has all their points.
5 seconds to go. Mayberry loses it. Here's Carly Smith with it. Lays it up and in to end the half. She gets on the scoreboard for the first time tonight, and that's how half number 1 will end. 35-14 is the score. We'll be back after this for our Don Franklin Bowling Green Kia halftime report on the 7 Mountain Sports Network.
I want to buy this truck, man. This is perfect.
It is a beautiful truck. Do you want to see the inside?
Is it available?
Yeah, sure is.
Is it available?
I just said it was.
Hey, how many miles has it got on it?
Just over 30,000 miles. Still practically new.
But it's got rain on it.
What? Do you want to see the inside? Do you have any questions?
No. I have to think about it. Also, it has rain on it.
Selling your car shouldn't be a pain. Bring your vehicle out to Toyota Bowling Green and we'll make sure you get taken care of.
For more than 125 years, Edmonton State Bank has been right here in our community, not as a big, distant bank, but as a neighbor you can trust. What makes the difference? Their lending decisions are made locally by people you know and made quickly, so your dreams don't have to wait. Edmonton State Bank is right here. Learn how they can support you through every stage of life. EdmontonStateBank.com. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Your perfect vehicle is waiting at Don Franklin Kia in Bowling Green. Choose from the rugged Kia Sportage, the spacious Telluride, the electrifying EV6, and more. All with Don Franklin's 10-year unlimited mile powertrain coverage. With a large inventory of new Kia models and a team of caring automotive professionals dedicated to you, Don Franklin Kia in Bowling Green is here to service all of your Kia needs. Hurry in today to Don Franklin Kia. driven by family.
At Warren RECC and NCTC, we offer fast, reliable, high-speed fiber internet service in Warren, Butler, Edmondson, and Grayson counties. NCTC is 75-year communications veteran, and Warren RECC, your trusted energy provider, have teamed up to bring high-speed fiber internet service with a hometown touch, starting as low as $64.95 a month with no contract required. If you're ready for internet that can keep up with the speed of your life, check out WRECC.com/internet and sign up today.
Here's 5 ways to keeping your Toyota running smoothly. Get long life out of your vehicle. Make sure you're checking and changing your oil. If your tires look like this, that's not good. Is your vehicle slow to start? Let us check your battery. Stop in, let us check your brakes. It's very important to make sure all your fluids are topped off. When you're ready to get your car serviced, come see the team at Toyota Bowling Green.
Welcome back to Warren Central, and welcome in to the Don Franklin Bowling Green Kia halftime report. We'll go ahead and take a look at that bucket before the half, or should I say to end the half, by Carly Smith. She took it right to the hole to put an emphatic end on an emphatic first half for Bowling Green.
It has definitely been that started out, everything was moving pretty smooth and equal there in the first quarter, and then things just decided to change over and switch on us, and they just started ramping things up, man. But when you look at the numbers here in the second, man, I'm telling you, it's been a great game so far for the Bowling Green Purples for sure.
We'll go ahead and take a look at those first half stats for each team. Bowling Green, the 35-14 lead. The glaring stat, on that stat board is the turnovers. Warren Central with 12 to Bowling Green's 5, and then Bowling Green have out-rebounded Warren Central 17-8. Gotten many second chance boards that Warren Central just can't afford to give away.
And it's hard to get those chances when the defense is just basically all over you like flies at a picnic. And man, I'm telling you, that's the way the Lady Purples have been playing, and the Lady Dragons started off that way and then just kind of slid off. If you look into the point situation here, you got 6 points by Mayberry with 3 rebounds. You got Tisdale with 8 points now, 1 rebound. You got 1 rebound spread all over the place there with the rest of the team, but that's all the points they were able to put up. If you look at Bowling Green, you got Pratt with 2 points. You got Juniper Stroh, she has 11 points on the night. And then you got Amaya Brown with 14 points on the night so far and 2 rebounds. You got Carly Smith, who just ended the half with 2 points. And then you got Maddie Davenport, 2 points, 2 rebounds. And Maya Smith with 4 points. And then you got Cole Ware with 2 rebounds. And Zara Hall with 4 rebounds on the night so far. So I'm looking forward to seeing what's going to happen with the Bowling Green Purples. Are they going to start subbing other people in now? Or are they just going to keep going and keep playing as if it's the regional championship?
Yeah, I think for Bowling Green, one of the goals in this second half, I think Coach Calvin Head will want that running clock. You got to outscore him by 14 more points, and I think if he gets that, then we'll start to see some much different personnel for the Lady Purples, and they'll just want to get ready for Thursday. But for Warren Central, they got to come out here fighting in the second half. 21 points. It's not completely over, but you got some work to do.
They definitely got a lot of work to do. I mean, it took them a long time to get on the board, but they got on the board.
We'll go ahead and take a quick break here on our Don Franklin Bowling Green Kia halftime report. Back after this on the 7 Mountain Sports Network.
For more than 125 years, Edmonton State Bank has been right here in our community, not as a big, distant bank, but as a neighbor you can trust. What makes the difference? Their lending decisions are made locally by people you know and made quickly, so your dreams don't have to wait. Edmonton State Bank is right here. Learn how they can support you through every stage of life. EdmontonStateBank.com. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Your perfect vehicle is waiting at Don Franklin Kia in Bowling Green. Choose from the rugged Kia Sportage, the spacious Telluride, the electrifying EV6, and more. All with Don Franklin's 10-year unlimited mile powertrain coverage. With a large inventory of new Kia models and a team of caring automotive professionals dedicated to you, Don Franklin Kia in Bowling Green is here to service all of your Kia needs. Hurry in today to Don Franklin Kia, driven by family.
Welcome back to Warren Central. Bowling Green with a 35-14 lead at halftime over the Lady Dragons of Warren Central. Got some score updates for you from around the area. Cumberland County leading Russell County 23-17. Franklin Simpson leads Todd County Central 51-12. And Barron County leading Glasgow 33-19. Those are all girls games in the fourth region. So big ones going on. Glasgow was hanging around there with the Trojanettes for a while. Barron County looked like they've distanced themselves a little bit. Got a few minutes to go until the second half begins here at Warren Central. Remember, we got Greenwood and South Warren coming up next in our second game of the doubleheader tonight. And then Hamp tomorrow. I don't even have to say anything. You need to tune in tomorrow because tomorrow is going to be fireworks. Two great games in the boys semifinals. Warren Central Bowling Green. It's the same matchups as the girls side. But, you know, you really wouldn't be surprised if any four of those teams won.
Yeah, not at all. Not at all. The way that everybody's been playing, the way that things have been going down, man, this is just going to be electrifying. I've already said it before. I wish all four teams can go into the regional. Unfortunately, that's impossible. But, man, it's going to be so much. I mean, it's just going to be electrifying. It's just going to be electrifying. That's the only word I can say for those games for tomorrow. You definitely want to tune in and pay attention.
A couple of minutes away from start of the second half. And, yeah, just big things coming this week. We'll be here at Warren Central all week covering the 14th District tournaments for you. Have the other girls semifinal tonight, Greenwood and South Warren. Like we said, the boys semifinals tomorrow. Thursday, the girls championship, 6 o'clock tip-off. And then Friday, the boys championship, a 6 o'clock tip-off. And remember, with wins tonight and tomorrow, you punch yourself in for a ticket for Diddle Arena. So a win tonight for Bowling Green puts them in the region tournament next week.
I wonder if the bands are going to be as loud as they are right now because they have been really ramping it up here right beside us almost. So I know y'all been hearing the bands, and it's just been loud. They keeping it hype.
First team all region on the girls' side. Nobody in these two teams, but we got Avery Morris of Allen County Scottsville. She was the fourth region player of the year, just offered by the Hilltoppers, by the way. Shelby Bird of Barron County, Josie Allen of Metcalfe County, Allie Pennington of Franklin Simpson, and Maddie Cooksey of Cumberland County. Then the second team and third team as well. No players from Bowling Green or Warren Central getting all region honors.
Well, those ladies right there you mentioned, I mean, they were like 24-point a game per game shooters. I mean, 27 points per game. They put up big numbers, and I mean, you would have to put up some big numbers like that.
Ansley Hendricks did get a second team region honor. We'll see her coming up in the nightcap tonight. A few seconds away from the start of the second half. Between Bowling Green and Warren Central. Dragons got a lot of work to do, Hamp.
Yeah, they got a lot of battling to do. If they can try to play the same defense they played in the first quarter and then just not overshoot. If they don't overshoot it, try to give themselves a chance to put up second chance points because they got to crash those boards. I mean, 8 rebounds in the first half of the game is just not going to cut it. They're going to have to get out there and they're going to have to crash the boards. They're going to have to play tougher defense, and they're going to have to force the same mistakes that the Lady Purples are forcing them to make. They're going to have to try to do the same thing. If nothing else, copy what you see. I mean, it's working.
Start of the second half here on the Seven Mountains Sports Network. Bowling Green leads Warren Central 35-14. It's Warren Central ball here at the start of the second half. It's Basham with it for the Dragons. Over to Mayberry. Bowling Green in the all-white with the purple trim. Warren Central in the all-navy with the white stripe. As an over and back violation called, possession to Bowling Green.
I think I would have just let it roll, and that because one of them Lady Purples was going to go after that ball. I would have let it roll and then just play some tough defense on it.
Here's Pratt with it up to Stroh. Shayna Pratt at the logo. All 5 starters in the game to start this second half. Davenport up top for Shayna Pratt. Pratt up top. Now Stroh takes a 3. No good. Out of bounds. Off of the purples goes to Warren Central.
That's another thing they're going to have to cover. They cannot let Junie Stroh and you cannot let Davenport just shoot wide open 3-pointers.
Mayberry up the right side, goes to the floor. And she loses it out of bounds. Possession to Bowling Green.
Good sportsmanship by the Lady Purples there, helping up Mayberry. She's laughing it off. Kind of tripped up a little bit there.
Shayna Pratt for the Purples now. Pratt at the top, makes a move, pass inside. Davenport down low, blocked by Warren Central. Here comes Mayberry right side, now for Basham. Basham, long pass over to Bailey. Here's Posey. Back up to Bailey. Posey on the right side. Swings over to Mayberry. Mayberry for Basham.
These Lady Purples are making sure that Mayberry is not getting any of those shots that she's used to take.
Blocked by Anaya Smith, but the foul called.
She's trying her best to get to the hole and trying to get some points up there, trying to help contribute a little more when it comes to putting the points on the board, but the Lady Purples are kind of putting a stop to her a little bit.
They got Stroh for a foul off the ball, and so Maya Mayberry goes to the line, makes the first.
Free throw shots. Some of the most important points of the game is from that line, those free points you get.
First point of the second half belongs to Mayberry. Second shot on the way. Second one off the front of the rim.
That's free money.
Stroh right side. Here's Pratt with it. Up to Neria Woods. Woods down low, blocked by Mayberry.
Monster block there by Mayberry.
Here comes Charlie Bailey up for the Dragons. Here's Basham. Mayberry. Mayberry holds it up top. Bowling Green scoreless in the second half through 2 minutes. Mayberry, a long jumper, won't go. Bailey, the rebound at the baseline, gets it out to Basham. And Basham up to Tisdale. Tisdale, left side. Blocked by Anaya Smith.
Man, big stop.
Here's Woods through the middle. Woods has it knocked out of her hands, but Anaya Smith there for the cleanup. She gets Bowling Green's first points of the second half. 37-15, 5:25 to go in the third quarter. Foul called. Goes against Bowling Green on Neria Woods.
They try to push you out of bounds if they can. Put that pressure on you and get you close to that line. Try not to touch you, but get you close to that line and make you step out of bounds every time. And it works almost at like 80-90% of the time they get that done.
Here's Mayberry, left side. Mayberry through the middle, blocked by Anaya Smith again.
There's nothing you can do.
Pratt through the middle now. Pratt draws the foul.
That's 3 blocks for Anaya Smith on the night.
And that's 3 fouls on Diamond Posey.
3 and 3.
At the free throw line is Shayna Pratt. She drains the first.
That's free money.
Pratt, a 50% shooter. Bowling Green with a 23-point lead, make it 24. Shayna Pratt, a 2-for-2 trip. Here's Posey. Jumper in the middle, off the back of the rim. Anaya Smith brings down the rebound. Here's Davenport right side. Davenport swings it into Anaya Smith, draws the foul. And they say foul on the floor. Goes against Posey again. That's her fourth.
Team second.
And Posey's going to have to sit. In comes Brooke Fishburne.
Warren Central is number 15, Brooke Fishburne.
39-15. 4:54 to go in the third quarter as Smith rims that one out. Gets her own rebound, misses again. Now gets another rebound. Stroh, a right side three. Good.
Oh, there it is.
That's 3 for 20. Judy.
She's heating up.
Basham pass over to Fishburne. She loses it out of bounds. Possession to Bowling Green.
Yeah, I think they ought to not do so much of the over-the-top passing. Maybe do some bounce passing. I know it's a little more difficult, but the high passes, they're just going over their heads.
15 turnovers tonight against the Dragons. 42-15 with 4:33 to go in the third quarter. Here's Shayna Pratt. At the top, pass over to Davenport. Carly Smith inside for Pratt. She loses it. Ball to Warren Central. 4:21 to go in the third. Here's Bailey with it. Another foul called. Man, this third quarter beginning to become a foul fest, Tam.
How many fouls do you want? I'll give you another and another.
Tisdale gets called for that one.
Correction, the foul is on number 4, Bowling Green, Shayna Pratt.
Or excuse me, it was Shayna Pratt.
Yeah, for Bowling Green, 21, Amaya Brown.
Here's Mayberry. Mayberry drives through the middle. Blocked by Anaya Smith. Stroh, bounce pass. Down for Brown for 2. 16 points for Amaya Brown. Basham, long pass up top for Mayberry. Can't corral it. Smith takes it away. Now here comes Stroh. In the corner for Carly Smith. Wide open three, yes.
Uh-oh. It's about to become a splash party.
Warren Central.
And Warren Central call a timeout. 3:39 to go in the third quarter. 47-15 the score. And we'll go ahead and take a quick break. Be back after this. You're tuned in to the 7 Mountain Sports Network.
At Warren RECC and NCTC, we offer fast, reliable, high-speed fiber internet service in Warren, Butler, Edmondson, and Grayson counties. NCTC is 75-year communications veteran, and Warren RECC, your trusted energy provider, have teamed up to bring high-speed fiber internet service with a hometown touch, starting as low as $64.95 a month with no contract required. If you're ready for internet that can keep up with the speed of your life, check out wrecc.com/internet and sign up today.
Welcome back to Warren Central, where the Purples lead the Dragons 47-15. Let's go ahead and take a look at that replay brought to you by Toyota. Carly Smith, wide open for 3 down low.
Can't give them an opportunity to shoot those threes like that. And they keep leaving people open, and they'll take that shot. I mean, they're not afraid to take it at all. And if you give them 3, 4, 5 different shots, you see Carly Smith right there walking across the court. Man, she just went ahead and put it up. I mean, why not? It's wide open. That's free money.
Kaylin Logan into the game for the first time tonight for Bowling Green. The Purples 3 points away from a running clock, so we'll see what Calvin Head decides to do personnel-wise when they get to that point. Tisdale loses it, stolen away by Logan. Here's Kaylin Logan over to Stroh. Stroh in the right corner, up to Logan. Now Amaya Brown left side. Brown up top. Here's Smith. Now Logan. Down to Anaya Smith. Smith turns around, can't get it to go. Rebound by Bailey. Here's Charlie Bailey with it for the Dragons. Bailey turns around. Bailey through the middle. Jumper goes in. First points tonight for Charlie Bailey.
That was a good stop right there. She was able to square up her shoulders, had enough space to take a good short jumper, and that was a nice shot.
Here's Amaya Brown going to the basket for 2.
There she go, Amaya Brown. She's starting to deliver again.
Man, she is really going to be a star for Bowling Green in the future, isn't she?
Oh, my gosh. 8th grader right now, and she's doing what she's doing right here. Oh, yeah. Big things.
2.5 minutes to go in the third quarter. Mayberry makes her way to the basket, blocked by Smith, but the foul called.
Oh, I didn't think that was a foul myself. It looked like all ball to me.
That time they call it on Anaya Smith. Sends Myra Mayberry to the line. Mayberry 1 of 2 tonight. And the first one no good. 49-17 the score. 2:27 to go in the third quarter. .32 lead for the Purples. 3 points from that running clock. Mayberry, second shot, makes it. Here's Kaylin Logan with it for Bowling Green. Left side pass into Carly Smith. Hands to Brown. Inside for Hall. Hall up and in too strong. Carly Smith comes down with the rebound. And a foul called against Warren Central. Goes against Tisdale.
Great pass on the inside there from Brown to Hall. Hall just put it up a little too hard off the backboard there.
2:13 to go in the third. 49-18. Stroh wide open for 3. Misses it. Gets her own rebound at the baseline. Swings it out for Logan. Her 3, no good. And another rebound. Carly Smith saves it, but Mayberry takes it away. And a whistle down low. And what's the call here?
Number 5, Kimber Graves.
Warren Central ball. Up to Tisdale left side. She loses the pass, gets it back. Gives it to Bailey. Bailey spins. Hands off to Basham. Basham over to Posey. Swings out Tisdale, long 2. No good over the rim. That ball swings around. Amaya Brown gets the rebound. Here comes Brown up through the middle. Brown inside, gives it for 2. Kimber Graves. Her first points of the night.
Thought they was going to get her on a walking charge there going into the hole. She backed it up a little bit, was able to get the pass off.
There's Basham for the Dragons, swings to Tisdale. Tisdale through the lane, puts it up, no good. Carly Smith the rebound. Gets it up for Graves. Graves through the middle, out to Brown. 3, no good. Mayberry comes in for the rebound. Under a minute to go in the third quarter. Mayberry up the left side. Mayberry.
Brown tried to set up for the charge on that one.
Amaya Brown picks up that foul. 52 seconds to go in the third quarter, sends Myra Mayberry to the line. 51-18 the score. Mayberry 2 of 4 tonight, makes the first.
Mayberry's been able to get a few free dollars out there.
Second shot on the way from Mayberry. Second one off the front of the rim. Logan, long pass up for Kimber Graves. Lays it up, no good. Mayberry the rebound, and a travel called on Mayberry. 44 seconds to go in the third quarter. It's 51-19. 32-point lead for the Purples. Brown. Carly Smith for 3, and that's the running clock.
Another 3 for Carly Smith. That's 2.
54-19 is the score. 30 seconds to go in the quarter. Mayberry through the middle. And Jump ball called, possession to Bowling Green. And that 3 by Carly Smith does put the game under running clock conditions with Bowling Green a 35-point lead. That pass off the foot of Brown. She gets it back. Brown up top through the middle. Brown has it knocked away. Stays with Bowling Green. And that's how the third quarter will end. Bowling Green lead it 54-19 over Warren Central. We'll take a break and be back for the fourth quarter here on the Seven Mountain Sports Network.
Here's 5 ways to keeping your Toyota running smoother. Get long life out of your vehicle. Make sure you're checking and changing your oil. If your tires look like this, that's not good. Is your vehicle slow to start? Let us check your battery. Stop in, let us check your brakes. It's very important to make sure all your fluids are topped off. When you're ready to get your car serviced, come see the team at Toyota Bowling Green.
Welcome back to Warren Central. Bowling Green lead the Dragons 54-19. I want to take a quick moment to remind you that tonight's fourth quarter is brought to you by Edmonton State Bank. For more than 125 years, Edmonton State Bank has stood as a symbol of trust and stability in our communities. Edmonton State Bank. Life happens, and we're right here. So we get set to get this fourth quarter started. The fourth quarter will be under a running clock as Bowling Green lead it by 35 over the Dragons.
At this point right here, you just want to see what you can do to compete in this fourth quarter. Turn your mind off to what's on, with the points on the board. Pretend it's 0-0 and just come out there and fight as hard as you can right now.
Bailey, the inbound pass, gets it in to Mayberry. Mayberry takes it across half court for the Dragons. Mayberry up top, runs in to Ware, takes the jumper from the free throw line, good.
Good shot selection. That was in her spot right there. Good shot by Mayberry.
Mayberry into double figures, she's got 11. There's Corey Ware back to basket. Ware turns around, goes to the basket and gets it.
Ware will trick you up. She'll make you think she's going one way, make you think she's going to pass another way, and then she'll just put it on in.
Corey Ware, another purple to get on the scoreboard tonight. Here's Basham, runs into Logan and a foul called. Goes against Kaylin Logan.
That's her first, team's first.
8 Lady Purples on the scoreboard tonight for Bowling Green compared to 3 Lady Dragons.
They've been able to spread the ball around and get different people involved to get points up.
Here's Tisdale, gives it to Basham. Basham right side, pass to Mayberry. Mayberry runs into Logan down low.
Mayberry put on that fast stop as Logan was trying to get in there and take that charge, but it was a little too late. Feet were still moving.
Kaylin Logan picks up 2 fouls in a row there. Bailey looking for somewhere to go, passes out to Mayberry. Mayberry inside, picks up her dribble. Basham, right side free, off the back of the rim. Graves gets the rebound. Here comes Kimber Graves. Graves through the middle, lays it up and in.
Oh, Kimber Graves. Good shot.
58-21, 6 minutes to go in this one. There's Basham, right side. Dribbles middle, now Mayberry up top. Mayberry spins, loses it, picked up by Diamond Posey. She goes through the middle, gets it back out to Tisdale. Jumper no good, rims out. The rebound by Ware.
Got to get back on defense.
Graves, out outlet pass to Galloway, blocked by Bailey. And the ball stays with Bowling Green.
Big block by Bailey.
5:23 to go in this game. Corey Ware Ariana Galloway the inbound pass. Now up to Ware at the top of the key. Ware hands to Logan. Logan, a jumper, gets fouled. And that goes on Diamond Posey, and she's fouled out.
Yeah, she's had a tough run tonight. She's been in foul trouble for quite some time, so we knew it was going to end up happening the way she plays ball, though. I mean, she plays tough defense. She goes in with a lot of pressure, and she just tries to get at it.
Kaylin Logan knocks down the first free throw, the 9th purple, to get on the scoreboard tonight.
Spreading the love around. Put a little love in your heart.
She makes both. 5 minutes to go. 60-21 the score. Here's Basham. Up top, hands to Bailey. Bailey loses it. Fishburne picks it up. Hands over to Basham. Now Basham through the middle. Kicks it out to Bailey. Bailey for three. Goes to the floor, and that one no good. And Charlie Bailey goes to the floor. 4:37 to go in this one. As coaches will look at Bailey.
She's in some pain.
Yeah, we'll take a quick break. Come back. Bowling Green up 60-21 here on the 7 Mountain Sports Network.
Here's 5 ways to keeping your Toyota running smoother. Get long life out of your vehicle. Make sure you're checking and changing your oil. If your tires look like this, that's not good. Is your vehicle slow to start? Let us check your battery. Stop in, let us check your brakes. It's very important to make sure all your fluids are topped off. When you're ready to get your car serviced, come see the team at Toyota Bowling Green.
Welcome back to Warren Central. Bowling Green leading the Lady Dragons 60-21. Charlie Bailey gets helped off the court for Warren Central. Best wishes to her.
And you hate to see a player like her go down in agony and pain. I know she had some trouble on that ankle once upon a time here earlier in the season.
Yep. Hope she's all right for sure.
Oh, yeah.
4:33 to go in this one. Graves up to Corey Ware, gives it top of the key for Galloway, runs through the middle. Second putback, no good by Micah Wells. And Ware takes the three, rims out. Wells races for the rebound left side. Now here's Graves. Graves, left side to the basket, blocked by Mayberry, and she saves it, but Ware is there for it on the left side. Now here's Kaylin Logan with it. Over to Graves for three. That one off the mark. Warren Central ball, just under 4 minutes to go.
Kim Graves, she's put up a couple of three-pointers, about 2 or 3 three-pointers on the evening. She's normally a really good defensive player as well. Call her the Gnat because she's always in the face of her adversary.
Kaylin Logan steals it away and takes it in. 3.5 to go in this one. Bowling Green putting the route on Warren Central. Basham on the right side for the Dragons. Up top to Mayberry at the logo. Mayberry gets it on the baseline, turns, shoots, rims out. Corey Ware gets the rebound. Logan swings down to Galloway. Won't go. Ware a rebound. Blocked by Mayberry. Ware saves it. And now back up top for Graves. Graves at the top of the key. Pass over to Logan right side. Logan drives through and gets it to go. She'll go to the line for an and one.
Coming in off the bench with 6 points, man. Logan's been out there putting in work.
Kaylin Logan can't convert on the 3-point play. Corey Ware with it on the left side. Now Graves swings down. Corner 3 from Logan, no good. And the putback by Wells rolls out. Ware. And Mayberry touched it out of bounds. The Bowling Green ball, 2 minutes to go.
Man, Bowling Green, just no matter if you're coming off the bench or starting, I mean, they're doing very well. Wells coming in off the bench already has 4 rebounds.
Here's Graves up top. Graves blocked away by Mayberry. Mayberry steals it away. They've got a 2-on-1. Mayberry takes it herself, won't go. Long pass up to Kaylin Logan. Down low for Ware. Gets it to go for 2. Minute and a half to go here. Bowling Green 66-21. Here's Basham. Leaves it for Mayberry. And a foul called. Goes against Corey Ware.
Corey Ware, her second, team third.
Basham lobs it up for Mayberry. 1 minute to go. Basham a 3. No good, out of bounds. Possession goes to Bowling Green.
She had great spacing. I mean, why not take it? Good try on that one right there. But the Lady Dragons, I love seeing that they still have fight in them, and they're not just folding away.
Here's Kaylin Logan left side. Long pass for Galloway, taken away by the Dragons. Here's Basham with it, behind the back dribble. Another foul called.
That's great behind the back dribbling she had there, Basham. Good ball handle.
Foul against Kaylin Logan. As Warren Central, with 10 seconds to go, will inbound it. A lob up for Myra Mayberry. Mayberry leaves it for Fishburne, can't grab it. And that's how this one is going to end. Bowling Green wins it 66-21 over Warren Central. A 45-point win, and Bowling Green, for the 19th straight time, will play at Diddle Arena in the 4th region tournament. They will go ahead and play on Thursday for another, an 8th straight 14th district title. We'll go ahead and take a quick break. Be back for our Don Franklin Bowling Green Kia postgame show on the 7 Mountain Sports Network.
I want to buy this truck, man. This is perfect.
It is a beautiful truck. Do you want to see the inside?
Is it available?
Yeah, it sure is.
Is it available?
I just said it was.
Hey, how many miles has it got on it?
Just over 30,000 miles. Still practically new.
But it's got rain on it.
What? Do you want to see the inside? Do you have any questions?
No. I have to think about it. Also, it has rain on it.
Selling your car shouldn't be a pain. Bring your vehicle out to Toyota Bowling Green and we'll make sure you get taken care of.
For more than 125 years, Edmonton State Bank has been right here in our community, not as a big, distant bank, but as a neighbor you can trust. What makes the difference? Their lending decisions are made locally by people you know and made quickly, so your dreams don't have to wait. Edmonton State Bank is right here. Learn how they can support you through every stage of life. EdmontonStateBank.com. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Your perfect vehicle is waiting at Don Franklin Kia in Bowling Green. Choose from the rugged Kia Sportage, the spacious Telluride, the electrifying EV6, and more. All with Don Franklin's 10-year unlimited mile powertrain coverage. With a large inventory of new Kia models and a team of caring automotive professionals dedicated to you, Don Franklin Kia in Bowling Green is here to service all of your Kia needs. Hurry in today to Don Franklin Kia, driven by family.
At Warren RECC and NCTC, we offer fast, reliable, high-speed fiber internet service in Warren, Butler, Edmondson, and Grayson counties. NCTC, a 75-year communications veteran, and Warren RECC, your trusted energy provider, have teamed up to bring high-speed fiber internet service with a hometown touch starting as low as $64.95 a month with no contract required. If you're ready for internet that can keep up with the speed of your life, check out wrecc.com/internet and sign up today.
How many miles are on it?
Man, I lost count, but runs great. Do you want it or not?
I think I'll pass.
Welcome back to Warren Central. You're here for the Don Franklin Bowling Green Kia postgame show on the 7 Mountain Sports Network. Bowling Green gets the win by a final score of 66-21 over Warren Central. And we'll take a look at our stats here for this one. Bowling Green very dominant tonight, Hamp.
Man, they put up great numbers out there. 42 rebounds for the Lady Purples, man. I mean, you can't. It's hard to lose when you're getting that type of rebounding, and as well as the turnovers of 22 turnovers by the Lady Dragons, man. That's hard to come back from. If we take a look at individual stats real quick, Myra Mayberry did a great job out there, all she could, 11 points, 7 rebounds. Tisdale, 8 points, 1 rebound. Posey had 2 rebounds, Basham 1. Then you had Bailey with 2 points and 3 rebounds on the night. Now we go over here to the Lady Purples. Neria Woods had 3 rebounds. Pratt had 4 points, 1 rebound. Graves had 4 points, 3 rebounds. Galloway with 3 rebounds. Logan, 6 points, 1 rebound. Wells coming off the bench with 4 rebounds. Juniper Strove, 14 points, 3 rebounds. You had Carly Smith with 8 points, 3 rebounds. Davenport with 2 points, 3 rebounds. Anaya Smith had 6 points, 5 rebounds, and I know we don't mention it all the time, but she had 4 blocks on the night as well. Yeah, Corey Ware had 4 points, 6 rebounds. Zara Hall came in with 4 points, and then you had Amaya Brown coming in off the bench with 18 points and 3 rebounds. What can Brown do for you?
And speaking of Amaya Brown, tonight's player of the game brought to you by Warren RECC and NCTC. And we'll go ahead and get her on for a post-game interview here on the Don Franklin Bowling Green Kia post-game show. All right, Amaya, congrats on the win tonight. Great performance. Just take us through this game and you know, what allowed you to have such a great performance here tonight.
Repeat, please.
Like what was going through your mind? You know, 18 points. You know, especially coming off the bench. You know, your role on this team, you know, is, you know, you're not a starter, but you come off the bench and score 18. You know, why do you think it's so easy for you to do that? You know, and what is your guys' team chemistry out there like? You know, that allows so many of you all to score.
I just have to trust that my team has me, and I can't let down throughout the game, and I have to have a mindset that I can't stop and need to be consistent.
So the win tonight confirms you guys will be playing at Diddle Arena next week. How exciting is it to be playing at Diddle for the first time?
Really exciting, just a little nervous.
Yep. Bigger court, you know, it'll be a lot more fans there. Congrats on the win for you guys tonight. Go celebrate this one, and you'll have a good game on Thursday against either Greenwood or South. You know, what's it going to be like here on Thursday in the championship game?
It's going to be the same thing.
Well, congrats on the performance tonight, Maya. Go enjoy it.
Thank you.
Thank you. For your high-speed internet needs, choose NCTC, powered by Warren RECC. Fast, reliable service with a hometown touch. And we'll take a look at some of Amaya Brown's highlights tonight. She was everywhere for the Purples, Hamp.
Man, Amaya Brown is, like we said earlier, and like you said earlier, going to be a very, very special player. She's going to be a big contributor to the Bowling Green Lady Purples. What she's already doing as an 8th grader, some aren't doing as seniors, juniors, or even in college. So she has nothing but up and away for her right now.
Go ahead and thank all of our sponsors for tonight. Don Franklin, Bowling Green Kia for sponsoring our halftime and post-game shows. Edmonton State Bank, NCTC, powered by Warren RECC and Toyota Bowling Green, giving you all the replays tonight. We're going to end this stream and we'll switch over to the next one for Greenwood and South Warren, Game 2 of our girls 14th District Tournament semifinal doubleheader tonight. So don't go anywhere. You're not going to want to miss this next one between the Lady Gators and the Lady Spartans. For Logan Blanford and Sean Hampton, we're out, but join us for Greenwood and South Warren.
We gone for now.